for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Two teams in this one going in the right direction. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, both these squads come in off winning streaks. Something's going to have to give, but you love having that momentum coming into a game like this.
And absolutely right, Mike. And on top of it, if you're the home team,
just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. The Ravens offense taking the field for the first time, led by their quarterback, league MVP in 2019 and 2023, Lamar Jackson.
Some games, the quarterback can just go out there and just take what the defense gives them. They don't have to necessarily create a lot of opportunities for their teammates to go out and perform, and they can still come away with the win. I think today, though, he's going to be asked to carry a little bit more of a load, make some more plays happen, be a little bit more assertive. If he does that, this team's just going to continue to get better and better, and it's going to be a tough matchup.
It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face second down and 7. They'll run with the man from Marshall, Rashid Ali. Changing direction there as he's able to pick up 3. 3rd and 5. From the gun, Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. 1st and 10. Mechie, the man in motion. Jackson now to throw on first. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
The Jacksonville offense ready to go to work for the first time. Leading them out, the former #1 overall pick back in the 2021 draft, it's Trevor Lawrence.
Anytime you cross the 500-yard threshold in a single game, Mike, you're clearly doing something right. They did not have an answer for him or this offense at all last week, and now it's up to this defense to see if they can cool off this hot arm. The good news, they've had all week to watch and come up with a game plan to take away some of the areas that he had success in last week. But to accomplish something like that against this guy, it's going to be a lot easier said than done.
A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That one on target to Davis. He's got it. They pick up 17 through the air. 1st down, Jacksonville.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Once again, it's ETN. Whoa! And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
And he's in. Gabe Davis. Touchdown, Jacksonville. It's his third touchdown on the year. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Jaguars will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Ravens offense ready now for their second drive. They had that pick on the opening drive. It led to a touchdown. So 7-0 the deficit as they get the ball back 1st and 10. And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Jackson now on 2nd down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. One of the tight ends motions right. They'll try to run for it with Mitchell. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up 4th down. And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. They'll run it once more with Etienne. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
Hey, Lion!
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Hey!
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Catch made right side by Thomas. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
And it doesn't really matter who you put on him, Mike. When you want to play one-on-one man coverage against a receiver like this, there's not a whole lot else you can do. It's hard to put help over the top because the ball's being thrown out by the sidelines. I like playing in and out. I like playing zones. Somebody underneath, somebody over the top. Share the responsibility. But that's not what they're doing. That's straight man coverage. Quarterback sees the matchup. There's no question where the ball's going to go.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Hey, let's go.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. That is caught. And the Jags are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Hey, kill. Hey, easy. Route. Silver.
Here's Bigsby. He slams it in there, and he is in. Tank Bigsby. Touchdown, Jaguars. Greg, offensive coordinator's script the start of the game. This script has read perfectly. What a great start for this offense.
It just seems like every play this offensive coordinator dials up is perfectly timed and then perfectly executed. They've been aggressive. They've been efficient right since the start of this one. And I'll tell you what, Mike, if they continue to build on this lead here early, This is going to be a long day for this defense.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll send a tight end in motion. On the ground, here's Mitchell. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. In motion comes Andrews. 2nd down, Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. On the zone read, it's Mitchell. And the defense right on that. I don't know if keeping would have done any better. No gain on that one. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now, Jackson. This throw right is taken in by Flowers. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They'll motion over Flowers. Play action now. Jackson. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Ready?
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot. Sit hot.
They'll motion a tight end right. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter.
DC, ready?
So they'll talk over. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Middle.
Throwing Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down. Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3. So Tucker is back out after making the field goal. He'll kick this one away. He'll start at the 4. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
11. Here we go.
The drive begins with a carry from ETN. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. Here's 2nd and 9.
Red on red.
Lawrence gives this one to ETN. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the give, it's ETN. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
30 left. Hey, run. Here we go.
They go play action for Lawrence. Now he'll run it.
That just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
That one's complete.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least certain.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. And the Ravens will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
He's got his tight end. It's Andrews. Here's a 2nd and 9. A shotgun snap, and they give it to Mitchell. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. Jackson. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he will score. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens are back within 4. It is 14-10. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now here's Lawrence. On throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Lawrence. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
Take right open. Leaves the 24. 13, Luke.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. Open man downfield. That's Ingram. And he's out of bounds in great shape. Down at the 15-yard line.
Hey, let's go.
A 1st down throw for Lawrence. That's taken in by Thomas. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Lawrence now. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack, and you certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back, let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
DC, ready? Ready, shot. Ready, shot.
The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And the defense, good job sticking to their rules. They didn't take their eyes off the running back, who gains nothing. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Bateman is the motion man. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
In motion comes Andrews. From the gun, Jackson. That's caught. It's the tight end, Andrews. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
Ready? Shot. Ready, shot.
To throw is Jackson. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield.
Ready? Set up.
Jackson now on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Ready, shot.
To the air one more time with Jackson. That'll be intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Cisco. Into space. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. We saw it earlier. The defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. They're going to stop him in his tracks right at the 15-yard line.
Ready?
The Ravens offense ready to take over once again. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. 1st down now. He'll get this out to his running back. That was not what they were hoping for. He's going to go out of bounds behind the line. A loss on that one. 2nd down. Jackson. That's caught by Walker. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. We'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Yo.
Jackson now. He'll try to run for it. He will have a Ravens first down. They're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1. Now it's Jackson. That is left side and caught by Flowers. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
180. Sit up.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw of the day, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route runner. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy's certainly one of them. And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground in line, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Hey, Alpha, sit high. You at X. You at X.
Again, it's Jackson. That is caught at the 3. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal. That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. 2 incomplete passes now lead to this 3rd down and goal. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Ravens are back within 2 scores. Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Hey, easy, route.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So we reach halftime here, and the visiting Jaguars are out on top. And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. There's Trevor Lawrence as he and the Jaguars get set for their next drive. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance from the quarterback position. Instrumental in leading and executing, and now trying to finish strong and take his team to the finish line. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Gabe Davis, the intended receiver. Third down coming up.
Hey, run.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Got his man. It's complete to Thomas. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Right back to Thomas. He's got it again. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
Hey, Lion, Lion!
Slot man in motion right. It's Hardman running a jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of that. They get him down behind the line.
Ready up!
A tough spot
Let's
here.
go.
3rd and long.
Hey, hey!
Play action now. It's Lawrence. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. So 4th down, and on comes the rookie, Cam Little, for this Jaguar field goal. Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Lamar Jackson and the Ravens headed back out again. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Sit on! Sit on!
Bateman is the motion man.
Sit on!
They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Hands up! Go ahead. Go. Hey, hey!
It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Hey, middle! Sit on!
Now, Jackson. He's got a man. It's Walker. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure.
Think right! Hey, go! Silver!
To the right, on the run, it's ETN. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
These are 24. Here we go.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
All right, let's go. Red.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That caught by Davis. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
Hey, easy, route.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. That's caught over the middle by Thomas.
Let's go, 52.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. That's caught left side by Ingram. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
This is like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
On red.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. Now a screen set up for Etienne. He is in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. So that's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
From the 6, here comes a return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Ravens offense getting set to get back to work. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10.
13.
On the ground, it's Ali. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Mechie, the man in motion. Third down, 3 to go.
180.
From the gun, Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
That one's on target, and it is good! From the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history.
Wow, what a big kick there. I mean, just looking down, anytime the kicker is lined up on the other side of the 50, you think, there's no way this ball's going to get there, Mike. But listen, he's got a big leg. This one, he strikes absolutely perfect. That was good off the foot.
Ready.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Easy. Hey, run.
They're going to start this on the ground with Bigsby. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
Lion.
Back to throw. Lawrence. And he gets that to Hardman. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly 1 play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast. How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
Lisa 24. Silver.
They'll run the toss with Bigsby. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
All right, let's go. Here we go.
Now Lawrence on the bootleg. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Little on now for the extra point. And he missed it. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add one more point onto the... So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. They finish off the first month of the season perfect as the victory runs their mark to 4-0.